Hi Aries, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for a tarot reading for all Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, thanks as always to everybody for all the support. Happy holidays to you, no matter what you celebrate. As we close out the year here, I just cannot wait to see what is to come in 2024. I will be doing a yearly forecast, so get ready for that. And if you're new here, welcome. I post new readings on Friday, then again on Monday. Fridays are a general reading, Mondays are different every week. I've also been tossing in a few Wednesday bonus readings. So if you don't mind hitting the like button, it does nice things for the reading so people will actually see it in the algorithm. But then it will also tell YouTube to show you those Wednesday readings. What advice do you have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Aries need to know, please, for the best and highest good of all involved with Aries? All right, we're going to lay out the tarot here, and I'm going to pull a Moonology card, and I'm going to do it right now. These have been shuffled already, just so we don't forget it. Oh, I had them upside down, but you don't do reversals in oracle cards. At least I don't. Last quarter moon in Aries. Work through your feelings, okay? Let's see what's going on here. You've got the High Priestess. That's interesting. Intuitive, the card of the psychic. The Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the World, the Fool, making a brand new beginning here. What's interesting, I'll tell you in a minute. The Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Cups, Ten of Wands. Well, I feel like the struggle is going to be over. But what's interesting is these two came out right next door to each other. We have 78 cards here. The Fool begins the major arcana, and the Fool represents your soul in this earth school. And every time the Fool or your soul meets another major arcana, the soul elevates. The soul almost graduates to the next level. It's all about, there's meaning, okay? And so when the Fool meets the World, that's when every achievement you've wanted comes true. But I will tell you this, you've got four major arcana. With this Wheel of Life here, expect the unexpected. But again, this is all about elevating you to the next level. So I feel like you're going to be in for a bit of a whirlwind. This feels more like it starts in 2024 to me. The tarot is not as time sensitive as astrology. It's sacred divination. So we get approximations here, but it's just not, I mean, there are cards of spring and summer, yes, but and different seasons. But to me, that my intuition says into 2024, things are going to pick up and they're going to get very exciting. You have here Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio is here. We've got water, fire, and earth as well. So I do feel like if you had some kind of an ending, you're going to have a brand new beginning here. And if you're trying to start something new, like some type of a business venture, it's going to be great. This will be a great time if you are looking to make a transition or transformation in your life, especially I get in the career realm. Those of you that are looking to elevate a bit in your career. Now, interestingly enough, you have the Four and Five of Cups stacked right on top of each other. So there's a lot of relevance here. I do feel like somebody here, you may get, if you're single, you may get some attention that's not completely wanted, okay? I don't feel like it's anything bad, but I feel like if you're getting, people are interested in you, you might be at the point where you say, I don't meet anybody. I just meet these people I don't want to be involved with. But guess what? I feel like it's still a symbol of your energy and attracting people, but you got somebody great coming in here. Now, if you've had struggles in previous relationships, they felt a bit more like parent-child. You're the go-getter. You're out expanding. You're interesting. You're exciting. You want to go out and do things, and the other person's like a bump. I feel like you have, or they're just not very helpful. They're kind of along for the ride. I feel like things are about to change. I do feel like somebody's true colors are going to be revealed, which might bring a bit of disappointment and even sadness. But I feel like what that's going to do is help you let go, okay? Remember that old song by Faith Hill in the 90s, Let Me Let Go? It's like that, okay? If that was your favorite song back in the day, they're talking to you. Well, the High Priestess, you will not be fooled in this, by the way. So anybody that, like I said, their true colors will come out, you may have already suspected it anyway and had your own intuition saying the writing is on the wall. And if you're getting some guidance from your employer about how to deal with another employee, I feel like that other employee's got their back against the wall. They may be getting written up or put on some kind of a plan, things like that. When you suspect that sort of stuff, know that your detective skills are in overdrive. And if you have bad feelings about things, like in terms of, leaving your car, your wallet or your phone in your car, and you just don't feel totally comfortable, the car's locked, but you're running in to grab something, I feel like that sort of intuition you're going to want to heed, okay? Don't be surprised if you find out later you take your stuff in with you and there's smash and grabs out in the parking lot. That's the kind of stuff I get when your spidey senses are going off, and I don't want to make anyone paranoid. I just want you to follow your own intuition and guidance. Now, I do feel like if you're single, you have somebody here who's going to come back around from the past. I don't feel like it's necessarily an ex. I just feel like it's somebody that you know. This is the card of the Virgin, okay? So she's celibate for a while. So if that's you, that dry spell is coming to an end. You've got a new cycle here that brings in balance, and her gown turns to water. So you're going to find that you are in flow. Get ready, too, for some money to come in with the Seven of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Unexpected is what I feel. So you might get checks in the mail and you're surprised by those, overpayments, refunds that you didn't know you were getting. Little things like that here and there. But all of a sudden, I feel like somebody's going to be smart with those checks. Like put them in a savings account or somewhere where you won't readily spend them. And you're going to see that money accrue, because with the Seven of Pentacles, it's a card of success and financial, very much financial growth. And so if you are trying some kind of a new venture, Bitcoin or something, I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, I just tell you what I hear. I don't know anything about that stuff. I think it can be kind of risky, but that's my opinion. I just hear something about Bitcoin and somebody doing something for that. I also feel like, too, if somebody has an opportunity to illustrate, or they're an artist of some sort and do some sort of freelance work, it is going to bring in money. So with the Four of Cups here, I mentioned I get this more in the love realm, but the Four of Cups is actually a good card because it helps you get your mind and your heart in order. It's a card of discipline, so you also won't jump into relationships that you have no business being in. Have you ever been in one of those? I have, and you're like, well, how in the world did I allow myself to get here? So the good news is you'll keep staying the course until the right one comes in. So expect the unexpected and expect it to be good. With the energy of the world, this is a card that just assures the ultimate success, the delivery. And so in terms of a relationship, you have travel here too. So if you've had people too in the past that you've tried to travel with, and that was the turning point when you knew you couldn't be with them because it was like, we are not compatible. Here's somebody that's going to be fantastic for you. And you have somebody coming in that it will be where you want to stop time, where you'll feel like, I could talk to this person for hours. I could be compatible with this person in any situation. It's not conditional. And so with this energy of the world, you are perfect. This moment is perfect. It's everything. That energy of the Fool too, I do feel like you have adventures coming in, but you also have the ability to trust a new person, new people that you meet. It'll be fun. They're uplifting. They're easy to be around. And I feel like you're going to have an easygoing energy. So even if you do encounter somebody who pokes and prods a little bit, you're going to be able to let go of it with ease and just keep moving yourself forward. This energy of the Fool, though, anything you set your mind to going into 2024, the Fool is on a quest. And so you will be on a mission. I also get somebody on the mundane level on some kind of a mission shopping, looking for something specific is what I keep getting. And it's like you won't stop until you get that one thing. You might want to check online if that's you. And you might say, I already did. I've got to look in person. But this Wheel of Fortune, the good news is with this, I mentioned earlier, you won't get into relationships and places you don't belong, because the wheel helps you know when to let go and when to hold on. So I feel like you have a letting go period here with this wheel, but it's very high vibrational. So if you have opportunities to enter contests and things like that, put your name in the hat, Aries, because here's where your name is called. I'm telling you what, and you'll know too, especially with the High Priestess. You'll know right away, like, I think I'm going to win this. And it will be you. So with the Wheel of Fortune, life picks up, things get busy, they get exciting, but they're fulfilling. So you might find the next month or so goes by in a blur. And if you're going on vacation, make sure you slow yourself down so you can take it in and enjoy. I see somebody with red wine. I'm not a drinker, but I do feel like whoever it is, you enjoy the slowness or something about that red wine if you're busy, busy, busy. And so with this 5 of Cups, I mentioned for some, you might be a bit disappointed, but I feel like it's not a huge deal. Somebody, like we were talking about earlier, you might have information come out. It could be about an ex, or even, like I said, if you've been having conversations at work and you think somebody's in trouble, I feel like you might also find out more about them that you don't like. And so it just kind of becomes like, oh my gosh, that was sinister. That's what I hear, like, ooh, you know. So I do feel like it's kind of a passing feeling than anything that really sticks around. Now, if you've had struggles, if you've had some struggles at work, or you've had some struggles to manage your time, or like I said, with relationships, I just heard freeloader. Any way that hits you, I feel like they're saying with this 10 of Wands, it's time to put down those wands. It's time to get into a new cycle. That's going to be a whole lot easier. All right, Aries, let's see now what the angels have to say. What else does Aries need to know, please? Messages, please, for Aries. All right, you have get more information. So I think, ready or not, here the information comes. You have ask your angels. I also think, too, that information is part of what speeds things up. It's like it hits you and you can let go. It's going to be like, I hear a catch and release. Look for a sign. So those signs and synchronicities, I mentioned at the beginning, follow those. You get that feeling, those hairs on the back of your neck stand up, listen to them. Within the next few weeks, they say, and don't stop, because good things are on the way for you, Aries. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.